Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're going to be checking out this U.S. Meal Cold Weather Menu Number 6 Seafood Chowder. I've been really in the mood for, seafood chowder, clam chowder, and oddly enough I went by Costco today, and I go there about once a month, and tried out their clam chowder, and it was the nastiest, pastiest, chowder I ever had, ever. So, yeah, I figure I might as well check out this one, which, the meal cold weathers. The mains are freeze dried. I don't think anything in here that should be able to freeze because, they're more for an Arctic climate. But anyway, I got this from the great people at Foreign MRE, Art and Nina. And I think it's got this one's got the 211th day of 2019, good and fresh. And yeah, let's open this up and see what we got inside. Well, at least I tried to open it properly. Alright, naturally, got our main mountain house, freeze dried really well. We got a trans fat free marble pound cake. Got our chicken ramen, which I think this is the first time I've ever had the ramen. Try and knock that down a little bit. There's nothing in the bottom, everything's at the top. Got our spoon. Tropical fruit punch, which is the drink I hate the most. We've got vegetable crackers. I really enjoy the vegetable crackers. And we'll open up our accessory pack. We've got our moist towelette, Bill's Brew coffee, non-dairy creamer, our sugar, Lighthouse toilet paper, got a pack of matches, look like they're white tip, our gum, which I believe is spearmint, and last but not least, our nice little bottle of Tabasco sauce. And that is everything. Nice decent amount of food. I know I'm going to enjoy everything here. But yeah, let me get my tray and we'll get everything set up. Okay, we got everything laid out and ready to go. But anyway, let's get started with our coffee first. Our good old Bill's Brew. Hope everybody is doing okay. Almost Christmas time. The weather down here, Arkansas, it's been just so screwed up. Especially them storms last week. Really tore up. No, wait, is that okay? Yeah, it smells okay. It just looked a little funny. I'm used to, freeze-dried coffee just looked a little glossy. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let me put our sugar in there. And our non-dairy creamer. But yeah, like I was saying, storms really messed up everything up last week. Got some damage in northern Arkansas. Or northeastern Arkansas. But yeah. Kentucky, man, they got messed up. Here's our tropical fruit punch. And we'll get our main opened up. I'd use a knife, but I don't know where my knives are right now. Been doing a lot of cleaning up around here. I'm just going to use the scissors. These are vacuum sealed so well. Let's see what it looks like. Let me break it up a little bit. Don't really smell like much. It smells a little bit seafoody, but not too much. And our ramen, like I said, it's filled up all the way to the top. I'm gonna get it crunched down to the bottom a little bit. Yeah, it worked out some. But anyway, this is going to need a whole bunch of water. Our main calls for 16 ounces of water. I'm only going to use 14. And you can always add water, you just can't take away. But like I said, I'll get some water heated up and just get all our drinks and everything ready. Okay, now that everything's rehydrating, let's check out our moist towelette. Can't remember how wet these are. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're so wet they're dripping onto the tray. And yeah, you can see how wet this is. It's dripping right off everywhere. You can see all the little wet spots all over my tray. I have to clean it up. This they don't smell like anything. I don't know how much. Do they say? No, it doesn't really say if there's ethanol in there or not. But you seem to do a pretty good job. It dries pretty quick. You know, as long as they're not too wet. They're okay. I like them. But as for the coffee, yeah, it was kind of questionable when I poured it into the cup, and yeah, it smells pretty funky. And when I first poured the hot water in, all the coffee floated to the surface, and yeah, it's not going to be drinkable. I guess the packet had a little hole in there, and yeah, no go for that. But let's get our pound cake out onto a tray. Had this before a long time ago. Very enjoyable. Yeah, I knew it was there somewhere. And our crackers. I've always enjoyed these vegetable crackers. Vacuum sealed really well. I'm going to set these over here. And yeah, they're broke up a little bit. That's okay. They're going to be broke up anyway when I put them in my seafood chowder. I'll give one of these a try real quick. And yeah, those are always great. Not overly salted. Has a really good vegetable flavor. They got a lot of vegetables in there. Carrots, onions, celery, you name it. Red bell pepper. It's in there. Got a really nice flavor. And let's get our ramen out. You know, a lot of the sodium in ramen is usually in the base. So I pour off a lot of the liquid. I'd rather have kind of a dry noodle. There we go. And yeah, and definitely a lot of ramen. And I want to eat this with a spoon. I give it a try. You know, you got carrots in there and little peas. Got some, looks like some corn there too. And just your basic ramen. And yeah, tastes great. Like I said, nothing fancy. It's just, like I said, your basic ramen. But it's nice and hot, good and filling, good flavor. Okay, we got our seafood chowder ready. Let's see how much, ouch. Still pretty toasty. See how much we can get out here on the tray. It's not going to be all of it. It's about 80%. Still got some left in the pouch. You can definitely smell the seafood. There's clams and shrimp in here. Looks like little pieces of them. I don't know if the shrimp is full pieces of shrimp or just chopped up, but it smells good. You definitely smell the onions. You got your celery, potatoes. Let's give this a try. Yeah, definitely hydrated really well. Good seafood flavor. Potatoes still have a nice bite to them. Doesn't taste overly salty, but I know it's got a lot of sodium in there. Some of the clam pieces are a little bit chewy. That's okay. Break up some of our crackers in there. You know I was going to do that. And open up our Tabasco. Good old Tabasco. Get that opened up. I always did love Tabasco sauce. Seriously. Yeah, I emptied the whole bottle on there. Give it a little bit of heat. Crackers give it a little bit of texture. You know it's going to taste a whole lot better now. Yeah, that works out a whole lot better. Very enjoyable. Yeah, that's really good. Give our fruit punch a try. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's artificial tasting. A little bit sweet, a little bit tart, but I don't know why. But whenever I had the fruit punch in the smaller packets, whenever I add the water and try and stir it, it'd be really slimy. But in the bigger packet, this one seems to dissolve really well. And we will give our marble cake a try. And the marble cake is really good. Got a nice sweetness to it. It's not too dense. Got a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of chocolate flavor to it. Really good. And we will check out our gum real quick. And hey, I got it open this time. I believe it's spearmint. Let's give it a try. And the gum is pretty good. You know, it's about 50% sweet, 50% mint. But after about 2 minutes, it pretty much starts to lose its flavor, starts getting rubbery. But it's okay. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review of this meal, cold weather, menu number 6, seafood chowder. Everything here, I mean, it's really good. I mean, I want to finish everything, and I just might. Sodium level's a little high, but other than that, everything, like I said, it's really good. But I hope you enjoyed the review, and if you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.